Hey, hello.
Hello, everyone.
So waiting for Maurice. Hello, everyone. Yeah, 17 people are joining.
Here.
Hey,
Yes. So, the bot scan.
Oh, yes.
hey, welcome back.
So, hello everybody. We are some seconds late, but it's almost ticking like a Swiss clock, you know. So, from all of us, hello and welcome to the second edition of the Bots Camp. My name is Maurice Coderé. I'm the press and media guy here of the Bots Camp, and I would like to hand over first for the welcome note to the founder of the Bots Camp. It's Thomas Schulz, broadcasting from Barcelona, or the unofficial name now is Botcelona. By the way, I am broadcasting from Zurich. So, Thomas Schulz.
Thank you, Maurice. So welcome, everyone. Great having you all here. And it was some weeks ago we started the second one, and now we have the second edition. So yeah, welcome everyone. And as you see, we have a new system called iZone. Thanks for the guys from iZone supporting us for getting up all this webinar infrastructure in that short time. So I see people are joining on the left-hand side. You see like the participants. You even have like a chat box bot. Happy if you shortly write from where you're looking our bots camp. And yeah, I'm very excited. We will have a very nice program, a lot of sessions until 9 o'clock. So get your drinks and water ready. And very excited having you all with us. And Maurice?
Yes.
Back to you.
Thank you, Thomas Schulz from Barcelona. I would like to welcome our sponsor or our partner, Digital Switzerland. Unfortunately, the responsible person couldn't attend here due to a heavy-duty schedule in the agenda, but I would like to speak on behalf of Digital Switzerland, which is becoming, the digital hub of Switzerland, in Switzerland and all over the whole world. So it's some interactive hub from the world to Switzerland and from Switzerland to the world. So we are very proud to have this partnership still ongoing, and we have their special cooperations and work to do for future issues about digital transformation and more. So then we have here with us, you see him, this is the Yannick Plattler. This is the CEO of Neo Network. This is the network of students in Swiss universities, and he's our strategic partner for the Bots Camp from 2017 on. And Yannick Plattler, please have your welcome note.
All right. Thank you very much to you both. Thank you very much for setting this up and working so hard in the last time to do it again. Really looking forward to all the keynotes and to all the insights. As you said, my name is Yannick Plattler. I'm the co-founder and the president of Neo Network. It's actually a network, but also a whole student association where we want to organize keynotes, workshops, and networking events, especially for students and professionals, because I just finished my bachelor degree at the University of Zurich in business. And the problem was that me and my good friend Loris Niederberger, who was the other co-founder, that we were so upset that at the university there were not many possibilities to get insights about what's really happening, how much is changing in the real world, and just to get practical insights about the business world, technological world. So we started the Neo Network, organized as every semester now several events from, like, of course, artificial intelligence, digital marketing, future of democracy, of media, whatever. And we got into contact with those two crazy guys, and they told us what they're doing. This was at the IBM event on artificial intelligence. So we said, yeah, that's cool stuff you're doing, and let's work on that. So we want to grow our project further, the network, especially with you guys. If someone's interested in that, check on neonetwork.ch, because we want to go in collaborations like this and bring people together to think about the future, to think about what are the opportunities, but what are also the big challenges for us. So I think it makes sense to attack those challenges and discuss that, and that's why I'm here. And yeah, thank you very much for the possibility to work with you guys, and to all the speakers, of course, good luck. And yes, I'm looking forward to them. Thank you very much.
Cool. I want to add something, Yannick, you mentioned we ran into each other during a presentation of Neo Network in the ETH, the university, one of the university in Switzerland. And I was totally impressed. I can tell you, I almost never experienced that the aula with a capacity of 600 people was fully booked. The handyman of the university had to reroute the more people they came into different rooms where there was a remote screen added, and they could, participate in a remote mode. But I was totally impressed, I have to say, Neo Network. Yannick, one question.
Yes.
How many universities are connected now in the Neo Network?
Yes. So basically we started at the university and ETH of Zurich. They're both just next to each other, but those two universities we are. Then we are at the ZHAW. This is like the Zurich University of Applied Sciences of Switzerland. And then we are at the University of St. Gallen. So at the moment, 4 universities. We're thinking about Western Switzerland, so EPFL. This would be really cool. Maybe if someone's here from there, just hit us up and join us so we can get a network there as well. And yeah, it's just good fun. And just to add on this one you just said, I mean, this was also a reason why we said, okay, this whole BotsCamp thing is so important, because the demand of the event, it was on artificial intelligence, was so huge, even much bigger than we expected, as you saw during the evening. We said, okay, this is a big thing. Everyone's interested in that. And I think also a lot of people, they want to know more, because it's like a big buzzword maybe, but everyone thinks like, okay, this is going to be so important in the next year. So that's why we think we should do much more events on this one as well. So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, Yannick.
I have to add only one little thing. Sorry, Thomas. I have to add. In total, as I understood, there were 2,000 people, 600 of them in the original aula, attending the artificial intelligence night event by Neo Network. And the bad thing on this evening was too much people on the buffet. So yes. I had only the chance to grab some salty sticks, and then get into the talk without, these crispy and delicious breads. I only saw them from far, so I had no chance at the buffet, but that was the only thing I have to add. So, yeah. Thomas Schulz, tell us about the performance of the BotsCamp and maybe success.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. The idea why I started the BotsCamp last year was like to provide like more than 1,000 seats, not that we are dependent on the aula. And yeah, we started with this idea, and now we have nearly 800 people already in our BotsCamp community on Slack. And people are not that aware of, I think, how to register for the webinars, because on the left side, you see like we have like 28 people right now online with us. So the possibility would be huge, just like to jump in and see now all the sessions. So I would really like to ask you like to register to all the sessions which will come now in 20 minutes time. We have like 2 tracks and very amazing speeches. I saw already like all the presentations, very interesting, like in bots and AI and analytics, very interesting. And yeah, all this for free. You know, this is, I think, something which is, which makes us unique in these, conferences, space. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to add that you already mentioned in the Slack community almost 800 people, and on Twitter we have now a success story about 8 or 9 months now, and we have reached almost 3,800 followers, which is not a total qualifying figure, but nevertheless it gives a trend, or it gives a certain direction about the performance the bots, the chatbots, the AI and machine learning does provide. And the Bots Camp, I have to add that we are also the first true online worldwide conference about these issues. And we have 4 editions a year as we are an online machine. You know, we have a much faster pace as compared to traditional unplugged or offline events, which are very important for bringing up all these issues and developments as well, of course. And the Bots Camp is some kind of the faster track. So
yeah, Maurice, absolutely. This was like, we need to follow like the movements in this space as well. You know, imagine we would make like a yearly conference. What happened in this year already when we started now? It was like April last year when all these bots, not to say like hype started, but you see what happened, like the Facebook conference we had, like 1 week ago, like 100,000 of bots and developers, you know, and this within every week you get news, new companies, new projects, new products, you know, and even with 3 months we are a little bit lazy, you know, but even quicker than all the others, I think. No?
Yeah. I would think that too. So there is no wrong or right as we are, you know, following some, I always emphasize that one of my specialties is constructivistic didactics, and that means, you know, to let people construct the knowledge according to their own truth. So that means we are a total open space. That's why we were deleting the ticket costs, and we want to have these collaborations like with Yannick Plättler. You see him, the CEO of Neo Network. So there is a knowledge flow which we are striving for, and it's about all these issues. And we would like to have also in future, we would like to have speeches about the bot makers, you know, and women in bots, women in tech as well. Of course, all these issues, they have the space here to have themselves presented in a way, 15 minutes, 5 minutes Q&A, and then the next one. So that means it is a compact format in order for you to have an overview about what's happening in this area. And as well, we are welcoming researchers or other institutions having a related topic in this world. Like, you know, there is analytics, maybe in future we have something about legal aspects. There are a lot of things popping up around bots, AI and machine learning issues. So
yeah, Maurice, you already make the link for the closing session, you know, then where we make the call to action for our next edition in June.
The Bots Camp.
Yeah, by the way, this is the good hint. If you would like to share some ideas or some statements from the presentations you see, please use the hashtag BotsCamp, and much appreciated, because then we will make like a short story about all your statements or your feelings about our conference. So much appreciated. Use like hashtag BotsCamp.
So I would say have another coffee, get your snacks ready, and the Bots Camp with the first 2 tracks, it's starting within 15 minutes from now. I would also thanks again, you know, to send our thanks to Yannick Plättler, CEO of Neo Network. We would also thank again to Digital Switzerland, our strong 2 partnerships, which are in a heavy-duty collaboration mode, you know, the free knowledge flow.
Yeah, so, and one last thing, Maurice, to add, if there on the participants or like member or a manager of communities who want to join our Bots Camp conference, just ping us in Slack best, and then how we could collaborate to bring forward like trends and the knowledge, the free knowledge sharing. So yeah, just ping us. And another statement is like you have 10 minutes time now for registering for the next sessions if you didn't by now.
Yep.
And last thing. Unfortunately, we have 2 sessions. We had to cancel 2 sessions. One session is from Jack Crawford. He is currently traveling in China, but we didn't cancel it, but we will reschedule it. So I'm in talk with him when we could do that. So that's why perhaps you've seen his session is now postponed, but that's a good thing as well about an online conference. You know, we still can make it tomorrow or in 2 days. And the other guy, unfortunately, Will Sims, he decided to leave the bots world. He wrote me just yesterday a short message that he has to decline or that he won't join. And I think this is then a good topic as well for the closing. When we are talking about really, is bots really a hype or where to make money, or because he decided he wasn't able to make money out of his projects he wants to present, and so that's why he had to leave his 2 projects.
Yeah.
So, but still we have like 12 sessions. So go in Slack. There we have provided all the information. Yeah, and then in 10-15 minutes time we are back.
Yeah.
Maurice will have one stream and I will make the other. So stay tuned. 15 minutes knowledge transfer, 5 minutes Q&A. Yeah, you will see. And then we will talk again all together at 8 o'clock for the closing.
Yeah. Another word from Yannick Plattler.
Yeah, just have fun. I hope everyone is learning a lot today, and all the best. Also to you guys, thanks again for organizing this. That's very much appreciated, I think, by everyone, and it should not be taken for granted.
Yeah, cool. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you too, guys.
Okay, so see you in the sessions.
See you guys.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.